Facheki, that beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Facheki. Green select glucometer, check it. Push sugar level, facheki. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Emre tudu nani etena ka mu kwantin ekotonyo mabegu ye shop mu se ubenya ni nyina ofako enno so ya asem foforo owo so to mfaako sika swane ne mpatemu anase achimota lapa se kosi nsawam. Jimmy Dale is your one-stop shop distribution for wholesale and retailers. Safa drinks, insure, enyane, anasa ade bia wo pe bia. So ukoton ko ade a ene bia wo se wutu mu a eye Jimmy Dale. You can locate Jimmy Dale Ventures at Giga Junction inside Soto, or call us now on 0208-920-996. Jimmy Dale Ventures, the official sponsor for Sammy Flex TV.
Sure.
Bim. And then come whatever Bedino, yeah, bless his imperial majesty. And home come whatever Bedina. When him say, about to say, I know I active because we be say there are some that she see a way share how the group are almost supporting one great talent. Your friend is Stone Boy, aka Benetton Music Group boss, aka Livingston Eche Satekla. I bon come actually name be because your friend maybe Sammy Flex way a real talk. Now the whole world Bhim Nation two or both for Selmra no bon come so that we can continue with how we can do it. Welcome to the Real Talk here on Sammy Flex TV. Thanks to the team making sure this show always come to you live on the platform where real showbiz issues are discussed. Digital Rasta Currency, Richie Flex, Yao Lapiji, as well as Tina Baby. Let's get into the business, and if you are a Bhim fan, tell the rest that your boss, aka the man who controls the fan base, aka the young barrister, is seated for us to do business. Young barrister, everything cool?
Everything fine.
Nah, Sark, what they say, Sark natives, they are the biggest fan base in Ghana. Is it true? Sark Nation, they are the biggest fan base in Ghana.
Oh no, he's just jobbing. rappers, they brag, so.
Oh, so it is just bragging?
Yeah.
So who or which of the fan bases do you think is the biggest in Ghana?
We are the biggest. Watch Ashama to the world.
Bhim Nation.
Obviously.
You are the biggest.
We are the biggest.
And
not even just in Ghana, but Africa.
Okay, so you are using Ashama to the world as a yardstick.
Obviously. The biggest outdoor event in Ghana.
Oh, but I was also at this system. It wasn't easy to Sarkodie this system.
His first time. That was his first program.
And that is even what makes it like strange and
you can't compare this system to Ashama to the world. That has survived for almost.
No, that one I agree though.
Yes.
So is it just because of Ashama to the world?
Because of Ashama to the world. Not just because, but we have maintained our ground since Stone won the Artist of the Year in the VGMA.
Okay.
You know, in the VGMA, it is very, very difficult to maintain that relevance when you win the Artist of the Year.
Exactly.
And we have maintained that since 2015. So obviously,
Stone Boy has never gone down. That one I think I'll agree.
Obviously, and it is the fan that is holding him down. If it is not the fan base that is so active or actively involved in whatever he does, I don't think he will be. Where is EL? Where is even Sarkodie at a point when he won the Artist of the Year, he went down a bit before he came up. So Bhim Native or Bhim Nation is the biggest fan base in Africa.
Wow. Okay, I know this is where the discussion will start. Even before we go into the nitty gritty, the man who is called Young Barrister, he says Bhim Nation is the biggest fan base in the whole of Africa. Ghana for the Musakra, the whole of Africa. This is the biggest fan base. But Young Barrister, take me through. How did you guys form this? Because despite everything, you guys are very formidable. That one, we'll give it to you.
Yes.
You guys are very formidable. How did you guys start this?
A in 2014, yes, I remember in 2014 we thought of having a WhatsApp group. You know, WhatsApp at the time was a vibrant platform where everybody wants to get involved with this group forming. So we had a page on Facebook that usually attacked Stoneboy image when it was coming up. I think in some full garden. Yes,
full garden.
Yes, led by Kustela and Co. So we thought like, okay, fine. If these people could be so active on Facebook and doing all those things, let's also create our WhatsApp platform. We get involved like that and move to the Facebook platform to attack them as a team. And so we formed the first WhatsApp group, the Bhim Nation WhatsApp group at the time. And then we took it slow by slow, and we realized that there were Bhim native in the Insefungadi that were not that vibrant. So we brought their attention on board, and we kept on growing like that. And so that has kept us since that day.
I see. So if I'm not scared to ask, can I say with all authority that the main motive of forming the Bhim native was to attack?
Yes, obviously. We wanted to form that defense around Stone. You get it? And if you quite remember, when he dropped Bafira, he had this boy, Rashid Mentor, coming out.
Yeah.
Bafira, we had to come in. So we went to Labadi, where Rashid Mentor wanted to disrespect him. We were the people who sacked him on stage that day.
You sacked him?
Yes. If you quite remember, Rashid Mentor was sacked when he came on stage to say Stoneboy is a thief and stuff. He was booed off stage. We were the people, and we just called the people, right? Oh, Stone has a show here. Let's go there. And we went there, and that incident happened, and we had to sack the boy from the stage.
I see. And when you say the main motive of forming the Bhim native is to attack, physically?
Not physically. Like, you see, at a point when Stone was coming up, he was like this timid and slow person, and his fan base was that kind of people.
Well,
yeah. So we're like, no, let us put some fire into the thing. This is a Shama thing. So let's put some fire into the thing so that the SM at the time, you know, the SM people were all over the place, and
they were very loud.
Yes, they were very loud. So we needed a way to tame, or to probably tame them. And that is what we did, and we have been so solid since then.
I see. Now, were you guys able to tame them? Did you achieve in that regard?
Oh, obviously.
How did you do it?
That is our strategy back door. So we will keep that one. I will keep that.
But you are so sure that you have been able to.
Oh, yes, we have.
That even now they are not able.
They
to
can't
try to come attack again.
They can't. So
I see. I have been in some conversations that says that the so-called fan base is not only Bhim Nation, all the fan base, Sark Nation, high grade family. It is just a few people claiming to be thousands. Is that the case? Because they will go like, okay, if you guys say Bhim natives are a huge number, let's go on to social media and look at the real Bhim natives. Well, we can write maybe young barrister, Kekelia Mekpese, and you see like about 10, you are done. So really, they see this to be a mirage. Like there is nothing there, like thousands of Bhim natives.
Why will it be seen that much? I've also had people saying that to me, and I'm like, no. When you take the football fans in Ghana, you take Man U, you can point out strong Man U fans, and there are people who are also backdoor that are Man U fan that you not know, and these people are the one, you know, forcing those that are slow to join the bases. So that is how everything is. Even political gathering, you would have people who are up front and you have people who are backdoor, but they are also fans, or they are also part of the political terrain. So you can't just limit it and say it's mirage and it's only few or handful. No, the numbers are there. If Stone is having over 3 million followers on IG, you don't say it's only 10 of his fans that are following. And it's not
like those who are claiming to be Bhim natives, and it is not you as in Bhim natives alone.
Yes,
according to them, it cuts across. Same way, if you go to Sark natives, you can mention some people. Kwabena, Redu, Father Success. You mention them, and like these are the people claiming to be thousands.
No, it can't be possible. Even if we go on their platforms, I know everybody has WhatsApp platform.
Exactly.
If you go to Sark native, they may be over 200. Let me use you as an example. When you were at your former workplace, we had Sammy Flair's group.
It is still, if I
yes, which of course I was part of that group at the time. And at the time we had myself, Simple, we had Royal Image, we had Dopendia, and all these people, and Mapam as well.
Yeah.
Yes, and Mapam is one of your biggest fans, but you can also say that because you had only 5 people who always come and support your things, you had only 5 people. It is not true. So you obviously have the frontliners.
Okay. But there are some.
There are so many. Yes, there are great people who are.
Well, I think it makes sense. It makes sense. There are some people who will surely be the frontline people. So from hindsight, around how many people do you think would make up the Bhim Nation group?
Yeah, that is where they will get it wrong when they limit the number. Because Stone is not doing music for just a handful.
Okay.
He may drop a song today and somebody will fall in love with him.
Exactly.
And that person is a Bhim native. You can't take that away from the person. And that person will start loving Stone Boy. And would have people in the SM camp that will say, okay, enough of the Shatawale stuff. Let me now move to the Bhim camp. And you have
so some people have been crossing.
Oh yes. And big shout out to Mavis. One of the strongest SM fans that we captured.
She moved camp.
Oh yes. So
but do you also have some people moving camp from say Bhim Nation to SM and other?
I've not had, if I should say, there are people who at a point felt like, oh okay, Bhim Nation, but they are not people who are cross camp. Yes. Okay. But they are just there, they are not here.
I see. All right, so this is getting interesting and I'm loving it. Young Barrister, he is the leader of the Bhim Nation group, and it is a worldwide group for your information.
Yeah.
He connects to the world, and they have been supporting Brand Stoneboy to achieve more laurels in his career. Now, Young Barrister, let's go on. So far, what do you think would be some of your achievements since you guys came together to form Bhim Nation?
My achievement, any achievement,
not as in you alone, like the whole Bhim Nation group. What has been some of your achievements?
Any achievement Stone has chalked so far should be credited to the fan base.
How are you guys recording for him? Are you guys writing his songs for him? So what do you mean by we should credit?
If he wins an award today, it is the fan base. If he holds a show today and there are thousands of people trooping, and it's the fan base. So any, like I would say, any achievement, even if he coughs today and people come and claim whatever he coughs, the fan base that needs to be credited for that. So I'm not going to say that we record for him with the, but you know, he moves along with the fan base. Exactly. That is one thing we like about him. He moves along with the fan base. So anything, like when he was signed to Xylophone, we were so happy. I personally came to your place and say, okay, because Stone has been signed onto Xylophone, I'm coming to sell ticket for free. I'm not going to take any money from anybody. And I did that.
I remember.
So it's one of the things that we feel like, oh, it is good. If he moves like this and we are moving, that's good.
I see.
And the Bhim shop is also standing in place. Yes. When you look at all the brands that have put up certain, should I say, shops or stuff like that, it's only the Bhim shop that is kicking.
Why, you mean SM shop closed or collapsed?
I've not been hearing. You know, they have opened the shop, but it's only the Togo stuff that I see around. So.
Charlie, shit. What have you been there? Have you entered?
I've seen the shop.
No.
I've not entered the shop.
So how do you know it is Togo stuff?
You see SM apparels in town, and they are all Togo brands. Sometimes you see mates wearing the
but that one they glass across everywhere. You see, sometimes you see
that is what differentiates between a brand and just a talker. Like,
so you think what they are doing?
They are just
empty
talking. Empty cocoa.
But for
how can you just go and buy a t-shirt to do and print all out on it and put it in your shop, and you know, people are not even buying it.
But this is a serious thing.
Yes, like they need to learn from Stone Boy. Like
they want to do. Bought t-shirts and printed all out on them and placed them in their shop.
Dreamline can even do better. What they have in that shop, even Dreamline can.
A shop that is located in East Legon.
How many people will even go there to buy? You can take I'm giving this as a work that you can do with your team. Try and then monitor some of this brand and their associate product and see how the brands move. Are people accepting the brand and their product? That is a question you need to ask. If they are not accepting it, the question is, why is it expensive or the quality is low? These are the questions we need to ask. So if I'm a fan of Shatawale and I go to the shop and I realize that what I'm going to purchase, there's no value for money, I would prefer to buy some outside, which is similar to what is in the shop.
I see. So far, how is the Bhim shop doing? I have not been there before.
Very well.
I've not been to the SM shop
very
as well. I know it is located in Ashaman, right? How is it doing?
Very well.
They have enough products.
They have a lot of products,
and they are original products.
Original, like the scarf I'm putting on here. Like
this is one of them.
Yes. So it's wait.
And where do you guys get the products from abroad or produced here in Ghana?
I think that should be answered by
the company. Yes. Okay, they know.
But the product are very original. The first Bhim product that I bought was in 2016. It's still new as I speak. Yes, the one with the Bhim.
Yes.
It came in 2016 and it's still
fresh. It's not faded.
It's not faded.
Wow. Guys, I'm sure you have to pass by Ashaiman and enter the Bhim shop, because what Barrister is telling me now, I'm getting so excited. I have to be there so that I can get some quality wares from the Bhim shop. Ashaiman, go and get it. I'm sure you can even Google it anytime you are in Ashaiman and you get a directional location to go get yours. Now, I know one thing fans have been asking, that if I'm doing this to support Stonebwoy for so many years, I'm doing it to support Shatawale, Sark, Sammy and all them guys, what do we also benefit? So I'm asking Bhim Nation, Bhim natives, what have you guys been benefiting as being loyal supporters? Sometimes I know at the peril of your lives, you guys support these artists. What have you guys been benefiting from these things?
I'm not a supporter of the benefit aspect, like because we are doing these, we should expect these reward from anybody. Something that nobody force you in something that you feel like, I want to do this. So do it with your heart and expect nothing from anybody. But then again, being a Bhim native has linked me to so many opportunities that I will always be grateful for. I'm here because of Bhim Nation.
Exactly.
I know you because of Bhim Nation, and I know ABC because of Bhim Nation, and that alone is enough for me. That alone is enough, because I value the link up and the connections more than physical or material rewards. Yeah, because a lot of people don't understand that. So maybe tomorrow, if I'm sick, I may have a Bhim native that will probably call me and say, "Oh, I've not seen you online. What is wrong? I'm sick. Okay, fine. Take this to buy water. Take this to buy." It's enough for me.
I see. But what I also know is that sometimes you guys leave maybe your daily bread chasing to come do somewhere, like you are here today. I don't know where you came from, but you are here in the name of Bhim Nation. Sometimes you would wish that, you could be somewhere working to make some cities, but you are here. When you guys spend your time, quality time to do Bhim natives, do you guys not expect a return back?
No, I like I say, like if it's like it's so fulfillment for me. Bro, again, I said I came to Xylophone, took tickets, went and did delivery free of charge, just for Bhim Nation. At the end of the day, I came to the place and I didn't take any commission. It's so fulfillment. People should move away from like, oh, I'm doing this, I need to get that. You will get disappointed, and it will paint you in a way that people will look at you like, okay, you are just a gold digger. I don't want that, and I believe that Bhim natives are not like that. If everybody is like that, it's going to create a lot of apathy. I was saying that when Shatawale first awarded his fan with a car, I told people that this person is going to move out from SM. If the person doesn't move, he will slow. And they were asking me why, and I said no. When you do that, it creates apathy. Somebody somewhere may be supporting Shatawale more than the other person. So when you award the person publicly like that, the person comes in and say, oh, okay, so all these things that we are doing, he's not saying it. And that person that received the award would also feel like, okay, I have to do this B, I have to do this C, I have to continue. If I'm not doing, how do I maintain that race? If next time somebody gets involved and gets that car, then it means I have slowed. The person is going to create a lot of problems. So I am not in for that one. And Brasami, a lot of people love you.
I know.
Just because you are Brasami. And they don't need anything from you. Some just want to see you and laugh. That is so fulfillment for me. And I don't think that a lot of us would support the material gain because of what we are doing. No, no, not
in fact, positivity from young barrister in this conversation I'm enjoying. It is called The Real Talk here on Sammy Flex TV. Recently, Shatawale shared a photo or photos from Takrade fan base where they went to do some donations out of their anniversary celebration, like Bhim Nation. Have you guys been doing some of these things?
Yes, they are always copying from Bhim Nation, so, we applaud them, and shout outs to the 100% Western Bhim natives. They were the first people to form a Western fan base.
Okay.
And I know that the SM fans even wanted to be part of their launch. And then they learned how to form a fan base in the West.
In Takrade,
yes,
right?
Okay. Yes. So, but with the donation we have been doing, we have been doing. Our first donation was in 2016, 2015 or 16.
Okay.
Yeah, at the School of Blind. And we have kept on the momentum up to date.
I see. And you guys do it every year? Or?
Not every. Once in a while, when we feel like, okay, this is where we want to go, we hit it. And Stone has the Livingston Foundation, and then there is another one for the mother, Kate Charity. They move hand in hand. Like there was a time we went to Swedro to help the kids on the street. Perfect the Baba organized that. So we joined, and they had to give head cards for the kids free of charge.
Wow. And
then the wife of Stoneboy also supported them with the toothpaste and toothbrush.
Yeah, she's a dentist and a professional at that. So obviously, anytime she's around, the teeth will be taken care of, and that is very beautiful. Being a Bhim native leader, have you faced some challenges, physical, spiritual attacks here and there before?
Spiritual, hey,
you think someone might attack you?
Oh no,
you did.
Spiritual, every man know they fear many spiritual.
Every man know they fear.
Forget that, but with the physical, I may not say, because I have that. Aside the fight on the social media thing, when we meet, it's just family vibe. So with the physical one, I've not. I will not. No, I've not.
You've not encountered anything like that.
It.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So everywhere you go, no one tries to misbehave to you.
It was just once when we met at the Tree Music Award. When the SM fans were invited, we also invited that they wanted to put up a certain behavior that would have even,
spoiled the show.
Yes, but we maintain our calms and no. Yes.
So SM, Bhim Nation, high grade, so and so. There hasn't been any physical clash ever in the history of this fan base thing, right?
No. And that is one thing we need to be applauded for. Yes.
Not long ago, Kwame Eugene also said that he thinks this fan base thing is not helping our music industry because of what you guys are doing in the groupings and in the camps. When even an artist releases something good that the whole industry should support, rather you see them fighting against it because they don't belong to that camp. What do you think about that?
Kwame Eugene, he's not mature. He's a toddler. He talks unguided. So sometimes I don't pay attention to what he says. But the fan base has maintained the Ghana music industry in such a way that it makes it look so beautiful.
Okay.
You can call the old musicians Kwakese and the likes. If they had formed that formidable forces as musicians coming up, they will still be doing music. If you calculate how many years did they even spend in the industry, most of the musicians that are struggling to even come back is because they did not pay that attention. It's not that they are not talented. They didn't pay attention to their fan base. And that caused them. It really caused them. When you go to Jamaica, there are people who have started doing music in the 90s and they are still surviving. Get it? So you can't just say that the fan base is spoiling. What you need to do is that there are floating fans.
Exactly.
The floating fans are the ones that you need to capture. Because, like it or not, those that are coming against you to say, oh, we don't like what you are doing, they are rather pushing you up. So you gather the floating ones who are going to push your things
and use them to advantage.
And yes, but you can't just, okay, fine, let's then say we don't need the football fans. We don't need the politicians because they also have fans. We don't need them. You can't say that. Even Jesus Christ is looking for fans.
And his beef with Satan.
Yes, he's looking for fans. Satan too is looking for fans. So everybody somewhere needs fans too. Because whatever you are doing, you need supporters.
Exactly.
If there's no support, then what do you need? If you are saying that because of the fan base thing, okay, fine, then take the music, go and give it to your family members. Will the family members support you more than the outsiders? That you need to even probably know how to talk to and capture their brains instead of saying, oh, because of these fan base things is going to spoil. No, come on.
That is what they have been doing.
Yeah.
So earlier you made a submission that because Kwakesi and Co did not have a fan base, that's why they are still not active. So Kwame Eugene, for instance, as it stands now, he doesn't really have any fan base.
What is the rock star for?
No, the rock star is him. He is a rock star as a performer. But there is nothing like a fan base, a formidable fan base like what you guys have for Stonebwoy and others have for Sark, Shatawale and Co. Does it mean he doesn't have a longer span in our music industry? Let's
wait. Let's wait. If we disrespect his people, you know, he's from Fadama and he did a song for Fadama and he wanted to capture that terrain, which of course would have been good to his own advantage. But if he keep on doing that, oh, I don't need a fan base, then let's watch him.
I see. Now, when you graduate from being the leader of Bhim Nation, would you want to be, say, a core member of Stonebwoy's management team in the near future?
No.
You want to be...
I just want to be a fan.
You just want to be a fan?
Yes.
Because over the years, I know you are gathering experiences, your interviews here and there. I see growth and experiences. Why wouldn't you want to get closer to help make the brand also solid?
No. We should just know our roles. You can't move a defender to go and play center back or
but
probably.
I'm sure what you are doing is still a managerial kind of thing. So if you are closer to the team, why don't you think that you can still deliver something to support the growth of the brand?
No. I will probably play bad if I probably join the management team. It's going to help. Sometimes people are good at what they do when they start. When you move, you create problem for yourself. I might join the management team today and not be good. Get it? So sometimes, promotion at a point is very necessary, but sometimes it spoils you.
It spoils you.
Yes.
What do you think about Black City leaving Bhim Nation or leaving Benetton Music Group?
Let's leave that for nature.
Leave that for nature. What did nature do? Did nature contribute?
Probably
to
nature destined that to happen.
Why? It means nothing happened. He just walked.
I don't know. I'm not part of management team. So.
Young barrister will kill me, man. Well, that was just funny. But is it also true that Dr. Louise aka Mrs. Satekla is not the manager of Stonebwoy?
I don't know. But if she is, we should thank God. Burna Boy's mother is his manager. So if my wife is my manager, it's good. But I don't know. I don't have any.
But would you be happy to know that she is now managing Stonebwoy's affairs? Is it an idea you would fully embrace?
Why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I support that?
Because we are talking about experiences, we are talking about maybe exposure in the industry, not as in her person.
And Ghana, what is the role of the manager? What is the role of the manager?
It's about the experiences in the game, knowing your ways out and knowing how to connect to the industry, making moves that will bring the cedis or the dollars as usual.
Okay. And so if one day Stonebwoy thinks that the wife is is capable of doing all these plugs, he will probably give her the nod. But this management thing is no. We are fans, so let's deal with the fan-based things. Yes.
Go there at all.
Yes.
What is your biggest Stonebwoy song?
Any song of Stonebwoy is big.
Which one can you sing fluently, without breaks?
Without breaks.
Yeah.
I love singing along.
I know that.
Like this one, like Holy Party, we are crack up, Joe Cowboy. Did finally them time up. We never run out of fire, killer man. We desire just wait till your same thing pile up. Yeah. Bless them. Bless them. Bless them.
Bless them.
Yeah, the one that made Shatabali run away from the stage.
Hey, Charlie. The song made Shatabali run away.
I swear.
Okay, so let me ask this. Then we talk about, in fact, the main agenda while why my man is here, young barrister. What do you guys think about the seemingly togetherness of Shatta and Stonebwoy? The fact that now it's obvious they are not at each other's throat like it used to be. What do you fans make out of that?
Maybe it's positive, but negative at a point, because sometimes you wish you can just go hard. But you just watch back and say, oh, there is peace. But that hasn't stopped us. We will come against, or we come hard when we want to. But yes, but it's positive for the industry, but negative for the fan base.
Because I know some people who think that has reduced the competitiveness of their brands, because when they know that, oh, when I do this, the fans are now going to measure.
But it hasn't affected Stone. Shatta is the one who is suffering.
The unity, the supposed unity, has affected Shatta.
Yes.
It has affected Stone.
Yes.
What are the yardsticks you are looking at in judging this?
You see, when he was against Stone and any other musician, he was just that firebrand that everybody wants to listen to, even when he comes live, and everybody wants to listen to. Even though as a fan of Stone, feel like, hey, this guy is just a threat. So after the peace pipe was smoked, I don't know who bent the pipe, but but he has been slow. Okay. He has been slow. Shatta has been slow.
Okay.
I don't even recall the last time he dropped a hit song. Do you? Do you?
Oh, to his fans,
to his fans, there are hits, but to the industry, there is no Shatta Wale song. And he's trying to pick up, but but Stone continued to maintain his relevance, and that is one thing we are proud of, and that credit needs to be going to the fan base. Okay. Because Shatta is this firebrand, the fan base are like that. So when he slows, the fan are also slow. You can pay attention to what is going on the social media pages now. Yes. So if Stone is calm, we are calm. If it's fire, we are fire. So we are good to go.
I see. Okay, I think enough has been said. We've gotten enough information and education from young barrister.
And Father Sussex took him to talk what's here.
He did well.
He said they don't buy views from.
So you want to respond to Father Sussex?
Father Sussex.
No, Father Sussex says that when I think your video, I think it's the video for Putu or something like that. You guys put out a video and
Blessing.
Yeah, the one.
Yeah, with
Zlatan also.
No, Vic. This Vic Mensa.
Oh, you guys have a song with Vic Mensa.
Yes.
Okay. So he said the views that came and those who did the behind the scenes search, they realized that the views were not original. The million views within 24 hours.
When did he become a YouTube analyst?
Because some people put it out. I'm sure that was what he saw.
Yeah, when the views were analyzed, we realized that a lot of viewers were from India. So he said that they will not go and buy
views from India,
Pragya, whatever.
Pragya views, Was there something like that? Of course, the analytics came and the people saw the statistics. Some good numbers coming from India and all.
Yes, some good numbers, and that should be a plus. We have fan bigs in India. There is one guy who is even pulling that. That is one beautiful thing about Bhim Nation. And we want to keep all these things under because we know how to plug, and then we know what to do. If Stonebwoy is going to Sierra Leone today, we will gather fan base because we have people in Sierra Leone that we chat with. Like I'm always there. We have people in. We have a WhatsApp group where all these people are in. So if there is some kind of upliftment in India, we should be credited for that. Don't go and say we buy view. Nobody pays anybody, or nobody is stopping anyone from buying views. If your artist is having the money, go and buy your views. If it's going to affect his brand, that is your own cup of tea, not ours. So don't come and sit and say, oh, you don't buy view. To hell with the view buy.
Young Barrister. Now we have an activity, or better still an event to do as Bhim natives, and that's why Young Barrister is here. But you know, sometimes you don't get him, so now that we've got him, we need to squeeze some juice out of him a little bit to get some information. Young Barrister, so what are you guys up to? What are you guys coming to do? I hear there is even a poster my director will be showing to us, so we get the real details. Not long ago, I think Stonebwoy launched the Friday something. What was it called?
Bhim Friday.
The Bhim Fridays, and I'm sure there's an addition to the Bhim Fridays. He has been out doing this and that. Hey, there is this question I have to ask you, but you say you don't know. I know you. Stonebwoy said, "Oh, no. You guys don't love him."
He wasn't talking to the fan base. They were just
who was he talking to?
They were just having their shout out to the cameraman. He's a Bhim native.
The cameraman is a Bhim native. That's the digital rasta currency.
They were just having their convo, and it's someone do.
So you people don't love him.
He's not referring to the fan base. If he's referring to the fan base, he will go hard and say that the fans, the Mondome. Yeah, but he knows who he's talking to. Probably is a term they use. Fine. But if you think the statement is for you, carry it on your head.
I see. So it is not about the fan base.
No, it's
you
not
guys
about
are still showing him.
Oh,
I see. All right. So more starting no. He begs. I'm starting no.
And then I think that statement made Sark suffer.
Yes.
With all due respect, making some lame assertions that does Stonebwoy, nobody owns him.
Love.
Support in the industry. Like how Sark has been in the industry for long. He has been a movie producer. If it is the same support you want to talk about, why has he collapsed the production system? Why is he not producing movie? Why is the Kumewood struggling? Is it not the same support that he didn't get? Today he's begging to even get information from his so-called ministerial appointment office. He's not getting information. He's crying. He's not having money. Is it not support? If the industry is curved in a way that everybody will be so cool and move and flow, I don't think Sark would even want to join a political party and reduce his pedigree to that level. So sometimes when he talks, he needs to pay attention to himself and say, no, I'm an adult. Let me know how to talk this way. Sark will probably put up a show one day, and then we say, I need Stonebwoy on that show. What happens if Stonebwoy say, you made this statement, so I'm not coming? Will he come back and say, Stone, oh, come on. Rasam, let's go to the next.
Okay, so one for Sark there. Now let's talk about the event. I know you guys have an event coming up. Let's talk, then we can wrap up.
This Saturday coming, that's 21st. I guess we'll be having the White on Jeans.
Is it this Saturday?
Yes.
Okay, this Saturday.
Yeah, this Saturday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who is the girl on the poster?
You know, Bhim natives there.
Is she alive?
She's alive. We have everything.
So you go.
Yeah, so it's a Bhim natives thing. This is the 4th edition actually.
Okay.
So we'll be having it at Dansoman Fizz Platinum. Yes, and it's for
Fizzles Lounge.
Yes.
Okay. Now they call it Fizzles Lounge and Grill.
Yes.
Dansoman.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So it's going to be a club thing.
Yes.
Okay.
And the motive behind it is, because we have various WhatsApp groups. They used to have these small hangout elsewhere. So we decided to have a main one where everybody can come and then have fun and celebrate Stonebwoy. But we should do it in a club way. And that has given birth to the White on Jeans. This is the 4th edition.
This is the 4th edition.
Yes.
So is it only limited to your members or anyone who is a club fan?
Yes, can join.
So SM fans are allowed?
Yes. Shout outs to this guy, Asari. Wilbur or something. Yes. Asari. He has been there since we launched it. The 1st edition, he was the 2nd, 3rd. He has been repping. So, and this will be his 4th time coming, and he loved the show.
Okay.
So we will probably capture his brain into doing this.
I see. On such days, do you guys play songs from other artists, or because it's a celebration?
Because it's a celebration, so we give 90% songs to Stoneboy.
90% songs.
Yeah, and then the 10% we just do some small thing with it and then close.
Has there been an occasion where you decided not to play some song from some artist?
Oh yes.
Yeah, Charlie.
Oh yes.
The violence you wanted to.
Oh yes. I quite remember 2019 when a DJ mistakenly, I should say, dropped a song from Shatawale. They nearly beat him up.
Wow.
They nearly beat him up, and like it was like.
Alright, so I saw the damages in there. How much are we to pay? Where do we get it to be part of this?
There's no ticket. You pay at the gate. Yes,
Okay.
regular is 30 cedis, and then VIP goes for 50 cedis.
Okay, so my camera guy just captured your T-shirt, which is an inscription for white,
this is
white on jeans.
yes,
right?
white on jeans.
Is this something everyone is going to get to come to the event? Because if you have, just as you addressed, I'm sure you are ready for the event like that.
Yes.
Is this out that people can get, buy and come for the event?
No, this year we are not doing any shirt for that. You just put on your white top. The last 3 editions had been for the white on jeans where we had shirts, and or the signature Stoneboy. Yes, white with a signature Stoneboy on it. Yes, that had been our official way. But this time around, because we are expecting other fan bases that have, over the period shown interest. So we just want to open it up so that at least if you don't have this last year, you can just get your white top, put it on the blue jeans, and then come.
But don't you have some shirts for this occasion at the Bhim shop?
Like the white on jeans?
Like maybe just any apparel, Bhim apparel?
Yes. So like the Bhim board is accepted.
Is it white?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, the signature wear Bhim Nation Stoneboy is also accepted. So anything from the Bhim shop that is white is
You
accepted.
can also get it for the party.
Yes.
All right, guys. So Saturday,
and we will be giving souvenirs, 50. For the first 50 people that will come in, we are giving them free souvenirs. And yes.
I see.
And we will also on the night give the best dress. We'll give award to the best dress, and then a couple of other.
I see. Will there be performances?
No, this year no performance. Over the years we have done that. Capone has been there. OV. Quite on Jesus actually.
But OB.
Yes.
OV.
Yes, OV. People don't know. We actually discovered her.
Wow.
Yeah. And the first edition, by then Kelvin Boy was coming up, so he passed through.
Okay.
Shout out to Kofi Jama, that was also there. Yes. But this year we don't want to put anybody. Yes. We just want to solo.
Has Stoneboy been attending such events?
No. And we don't even want him around there.
Why? Because he's the one you are
when he comes saying the way we want to celebrate the thing, like we jam to Stoneboy songs all the time. So when he comes to the program and he comes in, take a mic, he performs or show up, he leaves the club, then that ends it. Myself, I'm going to go home. But just when we just want to have his song uninterrupted, we vibing and. Yes.
So what about if he walks in surprisingly?
Oh yeah, it is going to be very, very. But we will not allow him to perform.
Okay, so this is the performance you guys.
Yeah, we do this year, dear. We don't want performances. We want to just,
Okay, we want to shake.
Yeah, we want to shake our body.
Girls.
And she girls.
Hey, you're a bad man. All right, so this has been an eye opener, man, with Young Barrister. So for information, this Saturday, 21st August 2021, at the Fizzles Lounge and Grill. That is where the party is. It's at Dansuman Stop Code. grammar. Anytime you come there, you are sure going to have fun. So, are you going out this Saturday? How about this particular one where young girls, young guys, active, coming to show their love for Brand Stoneboy and maybe other artists, fans who will be coming there? Yeah, young barrister, share your final information with them. Let's run away from here.
All right, so I want to give shout outs to some sponsors like PMN.
Okay.
Yes, Patrick.
What did they do?
Patrick Mensa.
Oh, okay.
Yes, the SM. One
Oh,
of the
he
SM.
supported this.
Yes, yes.
Why
Shout
has
out.
he also crossed carpet?
No, he hasn't, but he has, given out some
Wow.
goodies to support.
Yeah, Patrick
Yes,
Messiah. I think
yes.
I've heard how he has been benevolent to the SM team.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And so shout out to him. Shout out to the Bhim Nation fan base across the globe, and then EP Prints, and any other brand that is associated with the Python jeans. Shout out to you, and keep supporting Bhim Nation and Stoneboy.
Okay, let's do this finally, then we close. What is Ashamodi's position in Bhim Nation?
She's a fan,
She's just a fan.
to my best of knowledge.
She doesn't have any executive role to play in Bhim Nation because she comes to within the tag. She loves Stoneboy.
Yes, but like I said, my office is a fan-based thing. I'm not privy to what goes into the management, who is not who. Yes, kind of. I only know her as a fan. I don't know if she has any role in Bennington.
But has she been supporting the movement, as in the nation? Has she been supporting the movement?
Oh,
in any way?
obviously yes. Obviously yes.
As in individual membership or the nation in general?
Individual membership, yes. The nation in general, yes. Yes, because she goes to shows. She supports one or two people. Yes.
Would you want her to be the patron of Bhim Nation?
Patron
As in head of Bhim Nation. Looking at some of her activities, some of the things she does for the group and even the Starboy, Stoneboy.
well, that will be her own decision to make. If one day she comes out to say, oh, looking at my schedules, I think I have time to devote myself as a patron of Bhim Nation, or why not?
You guys would accept?
Or why not? But if she comes out to say no, she can't handle. But Bhim Nation is a broad thing. It's a broad thing. So anybody comes in and we accept the person.
All right, so guys, shout outs to you. I think this is what we have to do as supporters of artists, and I have enjoyed this conversation with Young Barrister. It shows us clearly what the Bhim Nation guys are committed at doing. They really want Brand Stoneboy to grow and nothing else again. They don't want to see any failure, but I'm sure say Young Barrister loves the attack part of the fan base.
Yeah, violence team.
Obviously, he loves the attack part of the fan
Hey,
base.
shout out to Ohene.
So guys, let's meet on Saturday, Physios Lounge and Grill. I'll try to pass through. Yeah, so you
Sure.
guys should expect me.
Sure.
The girl on the poster, is she coming?
Yes, she's coming.
Yeah, let her come. My name is Sammy Flex, and it has been a wonderful conversation with Young Barrister for the White on Jeans party put together by Bhim Nation, and I'm going to be there thanks to Digital Rasta Currency, who is also a Bhim Nation. But I never knew he's a Bhim Nation until now.
Yeah, when we see ourselves, we know.
I'm sure when he saw you coming, he decided to just put something through for you guys to know. Hey, fake Richie Flex, as well as Lappy G and Tina Baby. God bless you. This has been the Real Talk here on Sammy Flex TV. My name is Sammy Flex. Subscribe to the channel for more, and we are going to hit you with some more information. We are out of here.